Good evening, guys. And straight away, my camera's wrong. Sorry. There we go. That's a bit better. Sorry about that. Good evening, guys. Welcome again to the Monday Night Hobby Hangout here at the Ravensruck Miniatures. Yeah, all systems go. Just a warning, if you hear any banging and clanging, got plumbers in sorting bathroom out, so hopefully nothing goes wrong there. So yeah, we'll just crack straight on. So this week we're jumping straight in. We're just doing some kit bash. Got me all flustered now. We're doing. Oh God, it's gone right out of my head. We're painting. Yeah, we're batch painting. Flipping completely flummoxed today, I'm telling you. Yeah, so batch painting, some orcs. I've got my 40 Hobgrot slitters done up this weekend. They're all done and up on the Discord for the challenge, which, if many of you, which I presume most of you are on the Pickle Jar Discord. They're on a monthly competition who can paint up the most minis in a month, and certain minis ranging from your small up to your large are worth certain points, and who has the most points at the end of the month is then declared the big deal. I won the first one, and if you win you're not allowed to enter the following month, so I've just been building and painting the odd bit here and there just to keep myself ticking over. But I'm not too sure who the other two winners are. But basically what it is the winners from this year, so there's three of us, are taking on Elston, who can paint the most in December. So there's three of us taking on the Mr. Speed Painter himself, paints an army in the morning. Yeah, so we're taking on him. However, we are allowed to cheat a little bit because we're allowed to recruit the Discord. So anything that they paint up this month will be added to our total, basically to see if we can beat him. So like I said, I was a bit late getting started I started at the weekend, build up for my birthday and stuff like that, and with work just being really crazy lately. So yeah, made a start this weekend. I know some of the guys have been getting together on the Hangout on the Discord on the Pickle Jar, and batch painting away together, egging each other on, keeping them going, which is great to see. And I started this weekend, so I've got 40 done this weekend. We're going to move on to my orcs, or oryx, however you want to call them. I've got 20 of these, so they're undercoated, and I've made a start on 2 of them with the skin. We're just going to bash straight through all these, see how far we can get tonight, and hopefully, yeah, just have a laugh with you guys in the chat, and any questions or anything like that, just fire them at us. So without further ado, before we get started, let's just have a quick look, see who we've got in the chat. We've got Parrot Queen Pickle coming in first with a boom. Thank you very much, Wendy. I hope you're well. We've got Mr. Andy Allen from Quingo, or Quingo Talks. Good evening, pal, or how are? We've got Normski with a deleted message. I believe he'd been to the gym. Followed by Nightbot, who's getting a bit frisky already. Who the heck are you, my evil twin? Stop spamming emotes. I really do need to sort her out. Yeah, just, if you spam a load of emotes, she's going to put you in time out, so just be careful. Yeah, so we're up to date there. Nightbot getting a bit arsey already. She can paint my shiny metal. So be careful, Normski, she'll be coming after you. So without further ado, we shall flick over. So as you can see, we have 20 orcs. Good evening, Ash. I hope you're well, pal. some music on the go. Let's have a look what stations we got. I think that they've added a Christmas one, so I shall see if this one works first of all. Hopefully it does. I mean, you know, we're well into December now. It's the 13th, so let's see how this goes. That'll do. Let's turn that down. It knows, keep telling Nightbot to back off. So I hope you're all well, guys. I'll just get this, turn this up a little bit. So hopefully that's not too. I'll just move my mic a bit closer as well, just so that's a bit better. So hopefully that's not too loud in the chat. If it is too quiet, just let me know and I can turn it up a little bit and we can get started. So as you can see, I made a start. Obviously my camera's not that great because it's going from a white or a very pale colour which will wash up. So I'm just working our way around with the Auric Flesh from Citadel, which is my favourite green. Like the mic, sorry if that hurt anyone's ears. Get my glasses on. So yeah, as I was saying, hopefully you've all had a good start to the week. Hopefully you're hobbying away or just chilling tonight. Let us know in the chat if you're working on anything. If you're taking part in the big Dill End of Year challenge, let us know how you're getting on. Hopefully Elston's not spying in too much. I do know, well I'm presuming I know, because he was in the chat last week, just towards the end of the show, and he was saying he's planning on painting up roughly about 400 Tyranids. Knowing Elston, it'll probably be a lot more than that, so if any of you guys in the Pickle Jar Discord and you want to help the past winners out and take on Elston and sharing our little bragging rights that we've beaten Elster, feel free to jump on and help us out. Well, hopefully as a community we can take him down. Cheers. Nightbot's real name is Karen. PQP all the way from the other room. That's what as Josh would say, isn't it, Wendy? Hopefully you're enjoying the Christmassy tunes tonight on the playlist. just yeah, hopefully fly through these. What can't be done, I'll be doing in Hangouts throughout the week. I've got plenty to be getting on with. Like I say, I've got 20 of these. I've got some 40k terrain to paint up. What else have I got? I've got my 3 mega nubs for my 40k orcs to paint up. I'm really looking forward to them. I was planning on doing, I suppose I could get the Nash tooth because it's not really too big, because I've got a second Nash tooth for my orcs, for my Age of Sigmar army. However, I have got a Mouth of Mork on the Vulture, and it's such a, I mean, it'll be a few points because it's a big model. However, the time that I'd lose painting that for a few points when I could be getting, say, quite a few Necrons or Stormcastle. Music is a bit loud, pal. No worries, I can sort that out. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. Richard's I could do this all day. Nightbot's proper on one tonight, I'm telling you. Good evening, Rich. Hope you're well, pal. Are you getting on? Not a chance to sit down and talk to you properly for a very long time. I'm missing you on the Hangouts and playing World of Tanks and stuff, dude. The good old days, as they say. Told me off with spamming symbols. Yeah, I've tried sorting it out, and for some reason, whatever I do to Nightbot, it gets worse. I really do need to sit down with someone and go through the Nightbot, because it's getting beyond a joke now. And it did it to Scroggy the other week, I believe it were. It did spam that much, she ended up putting him in a bloody timeout. Banned him front chat for 5 minutes. You know, I've not got that many viewers that Nightbot can be bloody banning people. I'm back tonight using my Broken Toads, my Kalinsky Sable Mark 3s. I'm on the size 0, just for getting the base coats down on the skin. Really impressed with how the Fugazis have been. Really nice brush, nice stiff bristles on them, which, you know, if you're painting something a bit more flatter, it does help a lot. Or that I found that it does help me anyway. But with these being a bit more curvaceous, should we say, I thought it's going to be better to stick with the Mark 3s rather than the Fugazis. Well, as always, guys, if you're after some brushes that, you know, they don't pay me, I'm not sponsored or anything like that, it's literally, you know, a recommendation from one hobbyist to the next. They are that good. Um, you know, my painting's gone leaps and bounds, so I've seen what you guys are, or some of you guys are capable of in the chat on the discords when you put the book up. So if you can do this for me, just think what they can do for you. I think everyone on the Chilling Wargamers or the Broken Toad has pretty much, everyone's got these. And if not, why not? I know the Fugazis, I think Normski, if you're still in the chat, will probably confirm it, they were running low on the sets. I'm not sure what they did like with the individuals. Just catch up with you guys in the chat. What was that again? Currently with my mates on that. I think there's only myself and Pirate Queen Pickle that Nightbot's not told on. Over the past few weeks, I think virtually everyone's been told off by her. And she's proper on one. Sorry, I was eating my tea. What can I confirm? Well, if you could confirm or deny, it was the Broken Toads. I think we was on about it in a Hangout the other night. Was it the Fugazis that there was running really low? Or have they sold out now on the sets? Yeah, man, I'm missing the hobby big time at the moment. Just not getting time. You're back playing tanks or just reminiscing. I was doing, there's a massive update on it when I went to go on World of Tanks today. I've not been on for a bit really. What time I have had on the Xbox lately has been playing Fortnite with the little one. Seems to be our little thing, just me and her playing Fortnite. She really enjoys it, enjoys spending the time playing together on it. I get to shoot a few things because you know, you can't have a 9-10-year-old playing Warzone, can you really? Although she'd probably still do better than me. I'll be getting in quite a bit of the new Space Marine when that comes out. But was looking today to try and get the old Space Marine on Steam. I think it were only like a tenner anyway, but I'm not sure if it will run on this PC or not. But then if I do buy it, I've got it for when I upgrade anyway, so I probably will end up buying it anyway. So I was just thinking, you know, if you guys in the chat obviously like tune in to the show every week and stuff like that, is it something you'd be interested in, sort of thing? Just like get a bit of painting done for a little bit and then do some playthroughs or some multiplayer. You know, probably stream that for an hour or two. because I'll more than likely, once I've got my computer upgraded, I'll more than likely be doing that with the new Space Marine 2 when it comes out. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be next year. If anything, I think it's going to be the year after. But I'm hoping it's next year, just because it's been so long. We have a few of each set left, and single brushes are doing okay for now. There you go. Confirmed by the man from Broken Toad Hall. So I've got a few sets left. But yeah, them Fugazis are unreal. They are really good. But you know, your normal Mark 3s, they're just as good. I could probably let me messed up Christmas play track into this week. And we're getting some bots popping in. They're spamming everyone at the moment. I noticed Kev was getting them on his stream the other day, and Josh got them on his on Wednesday. Out in force this time of year now. All these little bots. Just get the base on these. See how far we can get. Excuse me. Really bright, this green as well. I will wash it down and then bring it back up again, just in places. I missed a bit there. All these tiny little bits on these, and it's like those. The hand's shaking. Come on. The Hobgrot slitters that I was painting at the weekend. I thought, you know, I'll smash them out easy. 40 of them in a day, easy. From, you know, from undercoat to base, and yeah. It didn't work out quite to plan. 2-go weekend. Just grab one of them. Hopefully the camera shows it. So literally, size comparison wise, to an orc there is a big difference. But the amount of even on these smaller ones, amount of detail on these, and they're all based up with the base ready mix. Oh, they're still drying at the moment, but they are done. And you probably notice, I'll just grab a different one so you can see the skin a bit better. Even the eyes are done, but the skin is different because the hobgrots have a different paint from. So if I can turn that one over, you can see the green. It's more like an olive drab colour. I was gonna jump over because I don't want to be just painting skin for the full stream, so we'll get this one done and then we'll jump back and get some other bits done, just so you can see how the rest are gonna go. Bit of a dark Father Christmas, aren't they? And the music starts. Why does it start? At the end of the playlist, like 4 songs. It's not a very good Christmas one, is it? I don't know. Just a bit of a heads up for going into the new year as well. Predominantly going to be doing orcs. So if you like your orcs, please, you know, check us out, recommend us to your friends. Any of your friends play orcs. So yeah, hopefully lead to a bit of kit bashing and stuff like that. But I've got a couple of models now for my 40k orc army, which is going to be growing quite a lot in the new year. I never thought I'd play orcs, but I mean, painting them's absolutely hilarious. The detail, even on the littlest one. But yeah, even had great fun playing them for Age of Sigmar. So I'm presuming, you know, 40k is going to be the same. It's just going to be charging them across the table, screaming war at people. Shaky greens. I know my hands are proper. I've had way too much coffee today. That's a bit better. I love the mask on this one. It's proper cool. So what are you guys in the chat working on tonight? Let us know. Or are you just chilling, lurking? yeah, please don't forget, like and subscribe if you've not. It all helps with the algorithms. Working on my appetite. And you've got to replace what you've just burnt off in the gym. Normski dude. I know it's not the greatest just watching me sitting painting green screen, but there's 4 of you in here, so I really do appreciate every single one of you. So, I don't. Actually, still working on his Celestial Prime. I'm sure you're in the. I know you're in the Chilling Wargamers Discord, Ash. Are you in the Pickle Jar one, dude? Because if you're not, I'll try and get you invited in. And just share it as a whip, basically like a work in progress, and then share it when it's done. And the points will all go towards helping the past champions beat Elston, dude. Every little point helps. It might, it could come down to just 1 point being in it. Obviously, like, I'll be on 40 points now, but I know some of the guys have done really well so far. Got, a few more than what I've done. While we're talking about the Discords, obviously you got the Pickle Jar Discord, which we are members of here, and you got the Chilling Wargamers Discord, which is where all the cool kids are. Not that it's cooler than Pickle; they're both the same. It's a lot of the people that are in one are in the other as well. But if you're coming across this and you're looking for somewhere to talk to like-minded people, just chill out, share your work, get inspiration for models, ask questions even on law, painting, any aspect of the hobby. Everyone is super helpful, and really does help each other out where we can. There is some absolute fantastic people in both the Discords. So if you are on Discord and you're looking for something, just have a look. I'll try and get a link sorted out, and then people can click on it to join it if they want. I know, like a lot of people will be coming into the hobby, especially at Christmas time when they've had a present or out like that that's Warhammer related. Well, there's plenty of us well, I say us, there's plenty of YouTube content creators, and then people like myself who just do live streams like this. We can just chat rubbish and chill, paint and hang out. This is my one on a Monday, and you have Kev on at 9 o'clock tonight. Just over 50 minutes now. Kev will be on doing a playthrough from the Imperial magazine. It's super. It is really good what he does. Puts a lot of time and effort in. You know, proper funny as well. And he has just managed to get through, and I believe he is now monitorised. So congratulations, Kev. I've not seen him pop up in the chat tonight. Sometimes he gets in before his stream just to chill out. Then other times he's super busy trying to sort kids out with bed and stuff before jumping on. But if he watches this back route like that, Kev, well done, very proud of you, dude. And if not, I'm going to jump in your chat anyhow after mine and let you know anyhow. But yeah, and then obviously Kev does his version of this hobby hangout on a Friday night, which is a bit more professional than that. And you've got Elston, he's on Thursdays. I believe he's back doing Thursdays full time now, hopefully, from his new man cave. And then obviously you got the pickle jar on a Wednesday, 8 o'clock on a Wednesday. I think he's got this one, and then I think it's the Christmas party show the week after. But yeah, all brilliant guys, all brilliant content. Something, you know, we can all, even myself, aspire to, you know, to being like. Hopefully Kev will be catching you up one day. Just catch up with you guys in the chat. Oh, just the CWG. I'll try and sort you out a link for the other one, Ash. I'll try and send you an invite after, dude. Don't forget the Hobby Corner day. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, Normskate. Obviously we now have, I say we, us as hobbyists, now also have another Discord to join if you'd like. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but there is another one, and Kev has now got his own Discord as well. I'm in that one as well as the other two. Super fun, you know, just chat away, share work, same as all the others. You know, sometimes some people are in one chat rather than others. I know there's some people that are in Kev's that's not in the CWG, or you know, each to their own. You'll find a place where, you know, you feel you fit in or anything like that. But it's really cool. If you need a link, I'm going to try and get a link for that as well, just so I can shout them all out, 'cause it's only fair. You know, it's great work that they're all doing, so I'll try and get some links for them all. But if you can't wait, just, you know, search for the Hobby Corner on YouTube, and he is live tonight, but you know, I'm not sure if he might have it updated on his Facebook, is what I'm trying to get, YouTube channel, that's what I'm trying to get at. So hopefully he's updated it, and there should be a link on there. If not, I'll just let him know that I'll give him a shout out and try and get a link sorted. Does he doesn't just shout in the chat. Evening, oh, jingle bells, love it. Good evening, Scroggy dude. How you doing? You all ready for Christmas now, pal? Or are you humbugging yet? Managed to get all them models done this weekend. The missus was wrapping Christmas presents, and apparently, chucking models there, I wrap them wrong. Or not to her standard, so I got shoved out at where. So, you know, managed to get more painting done, so win-win. Cheers, Phil. Yeah, no problem, Ash. All these super awesome people in the chat as always. Really does make me week. You know, getting to do a bit of painting. Well, I'm painting most nights, but getting to do a bit of painting and chatting away to you guys in the chat, or seeing you lot, you know, chatting amongst yourselves. You know, Monday being one of my holidays off at the moment, just with the build up to the holiday period. It's like doing 60 hours a week at work at the moment. It's absolutely chaotic. It's knackering as well, like, but I mean, you could testify for that as well, Ash, can't you? I'm not sure if you've been doing the 60 hours or dude. But yeah, to then get to just chill out with you guys, do a bit of painting. It's yeah, it sets me up nicely for the rest of the week. And then, you know, there's people streaming virtually every night. I think there's only the weekend and Tuesdays that no one's streaming. So there's always someone doing something. And then also Normski has normally got a hangout going most nights on the CWG, on the Google Meets. If Google's not your thing, on the Pickle Jar. There's also in the Discord, there's a Discord chat, and there's a few people in there at night, just painting away. You can have your camera on or off, just chatting away amongst yourselves. You know, it's either doing that or the Google Meet is the next best thing to sitting with your mates and, you know, painting in your little groups, in your little hobby groups. But in a way, I think it's better because you know, you can sit and hobby with people from all over the world. So like obviously most nights like me and Normski, but you know, it cost me a bit in fuel, but obviously in time, just to probably drive over to that side of the country just to do a bit of hobbying, sit in front of a computer, you got a camera on, you know, it's perfect. Can't go wrong. Oh, I need some of my brew. My missus has been blasting Christmas since October. I also wrote to the missus on that, though I did write my CWBG Secret Santa. I've sent mine off. I do know it's not arrived yet because I've done it with Track and Trace, and it is close by. I can't say without giving anything away, just in case that person is listening. But I do hope they enjoy it. I've not received my one yet. I don't know who's got me because obviously it's a Secret Santa. It's always good fun. And see if they can beat last year's model. When I got my Death Guard Raven Guard. Super happy with that one. That was really cool. Yeah, this dude's got a little eye patch. Um, 50 or 55 most week. 60 this week. Yeah, it's an absolute killer, isn't it, Ash? Luckily, you know, worked with a really good set of lads and girls, so we can have a laugh and a joke while we're working. But yeah, it can be physically draining being on your feet for, you know, 10-11 hours a day. It's just really busy. Especially in that building, covering nearly 30-40k a day, and just walking around sorting work out and stuff. It does build up. That's some slug about that. Finish making tea now, dude, so I'll catch you in a bit. Big love, keep smashing out them awesome pages. Thank you very much, Rich. Hopefully get you on a hangout soon, or, you know, messages, and we'll sort out a session on the World of Tanks. That's if you've still got your brother-in-law's PlayStation. Well, you know, we'll get on and have a laugh, catch up, dude, properly. Hopefully before the year's out, dude. But yeah, you take care and say hi to Farah as well, dude. Time are we on now? 20 past. I don't think there'll be a hangout from myself tonight after the show. Just we're getting ready for work in the morning as well. Plus I've been hobbying pretty much all day anyway with trying to get them hobgrots done. I'll be, you know, chilling out on the Xbox for an hour before bed. But if you guys haven't had your hobbying itch scratched, don't forget, as I was saying before, you've got Kev from the Hobby Corner. He'll be doing a live playthrough from Imperium magazine. And if you're on the Discords, I'm sure someone will have a hangout up somewhere, I should say, sorry. Leave me one on the CWG. I don't know if Kev's doing them yet on the Hobby Corner Discord. I'm sure it won't be long. There'll be some up on there, or it, you know, it can be that you share it on one Discord and it's, you know, a multitude of people, because it'll be like people that are on the Hobby Corner or on the CWG and vice versa. Yeah, we definitely do, and I get on doing first aid calls for break till the day. Yeah, so you get to go skiving. And people with a little paper cut. Last person I want you running towards me screaming, "I'm going to give you a kiss of life, eh, Ash?" Mind you, there is worse ones in there. Without giving any names. Best players hold this one. Just with batch painting as well, I'm not using the paint handle. Which I believe I get a new one soon as well. With the Imperium magazine, with the premium subscription, I believe we're getting one of the new ones, which is like the little butt plug. Which should be fun. Not as a butt plug, I'll just put that out there. I'll pass it on to someone else. You do that, Ash. It seems like you've been smashing the audiobook down. The part felt, yeah. I don't know why I've left it so long with the audiobooks. If any of you guys haven't listened to any of the, you know, on Audible, can't even bloody speak, and you've not done any of the 40k books, I can't recommend them enough. You know, it's nice to have a book to sit down and read, but for me personally, I just prefer it where someone's reading it out to me. Not that I can't read, it's, you know, they do all the different voices and stuff, whereas if you're reading, it's just monotone in your head, isn't it? So they put all the daft character voices on and stuff like that. I started off with the Horus Heresy, obviously start at the beginning, and I've done the first 4 books. So I've just finished the Flight of the Eisenhorn. What a frigging book that is. I mean, they're all good, but I did that, and then I'd bought just Raven Guard ones at first, or a few of the Raven Guard ones. So I've done them 4, and then Deliverance Lost, which is one of the main Raven Guard ones. I believe I've got Corax as well, but it's in line with the Horus Heresy, so I'm going to wait till I get to that. I've done that one, and then I got one from a different bit. I think it's the first one in its line. It was recommended to me by Normski as I believe it's like the main orc ones for the 40k. And the first one is called I Am Slaughter, which they're on some weird planet, and it is mainly Imperial fists, but then stuff happens. I don't want to do spoilers because even though it's been out years, some people haven't read them. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I mean, that was just as good. It's how they're written, the attention to detail on them, like how stuff's just described. Look, so it can come on. Yeah, that's a bit better. I can just get behind this shield then. Yeah, so smash them out. I've got a couple left to go. I think the main one I've got it's like a short story compendium. Is that the right word even? But yeah, some Raven Guard ones which is like short stories, so it's standalone, so it won't spoil anything. So I've got them to smash out. And the next one in my Horus Heresy line is Fulgrim, I believe, which is the Emperor's Children, which the stepdaughter has decided she wants to paint. When she looked through and was looking at different Space Marine chapters, she had to pick a heretic one, didn't she? But yeah, that'll be my next one. I'm just waiting for my token to come through, and then I can get that one. I think I've only got a couple of days, so it's not too bad. I've got plenty to be listening on with anyway. Listening to Wolf Time is pretty good so far. I've got Space Wolves and Hawks and Custodies in it. Nice, Normsky. I think that's the one you was on about the other night, isn't it? Been hobbling to them recently. Just finished Dark Imperium series. Fulgrim next for me. Beast Arises is class. That's it. It's Beast Arises. That's the series. But I Am Slaughter. That's the first one. It was really good. I was asking the other day because they mention a Xenos race called the Chromes, and it's not as in chrome as in metal, but it's not Necrons, because they're like little beetles, but it's not the little scarab beetles for the Necrons. So I don't know if any of you guys in the chat will know what they are or where they're from, because obviously you guys will be a bit more clued up than me. I don't think even Normsky knew about them, which did surprise me. Humble Bundle has 20 books for 14. What's the Horus Heresy series? Humble Bundle. Is that actual books, or the your physical books, or is that on the audible? Yes, mate, it's getting gritty now. Nice. Yeah, you said you were enjoying that book the other day. They are really good. You could just lose yourself in them. You're just away in a world of your own, either painting, go for a walk. And if you miss a little bit, you can always just skip back. But yeah, really enjoying them. Including Fulgrim. If Normsky doesn't know, it's not real. See, that's what I thought. Crumbs are man-sized beetles that are found all over the Imperium. I loved it all. There you go. I knew someone would find it. It had to be you, didn't it, Normski? No, because they just described them down to a T, and I couldn't remember seeing anything, any other faction or anything, and the only thing that come slightly close were Necrons, but it wasn't Necrons. Yeah, I think next one I'll be getting the Fulgrim book, definitely. So I need to continue the Horus Heresy. Squeeze this back together. There we go. And I think I'm going to flip each month, doing Horus Heresy and then Beast Arises, just because I've been really enjoying them, how they are. Audio books, mate, MP3. Is that the Amazon one then, is it, dude? Or is it just an MP3 that you can download? Oh, sorry about that. Just sorting something from plumbers. Bit dust on that one. This will be the last one we get the skin on. Actually, no, it's only 8:30. See how many we can get done in the next half hour. I know it's not the greatest for you guys. But I have to beat Elston. Well, we have to beat Elston. Definitely have a look at them audio books. It's just MP3, so cheap and bundled into its phone, just a simple download from the site. Well worth it. I'll definitely have a look at that, dude. Thank you very much for the recommendation. Sure, it's just playing the same song over and over now. I'll link it on Kev's Discord for you. Yeah, just tag us to it, Scroggy, and then I'll have a look, dude, when I come off after. Get on to Kev's stream and my room in a bit. I'll be going live soon. Well, said soon, about 20 minutes. see how the lads are on a Hangout, just see how they're getting on, check in, make sure they're alright. Before I head off. Well, head off for the night, I should say. I think it keeps repeating a lot of songs, but there's only so many proper Christmas songs anyway, isn't there? That, you know, I'm not going to be getting me done for playing on when I'm not supposed to be doing. Oh, I got 10 done, so we're halfway on the skin, that is. Oh, yeah, going just over an hour anyway. I'll probably call it there anyhow, just so I can get some stuff sorted out anyway. But yeah, so those half need the skin done. Those have had the base coat at least anyway, so you know, can crack on, get these knocked out this week after work, and then move on to the big boys, the mega knobs. There's some scenery, there's some bits I made a start on, and you can see some of the Imperialis ruins. There's a few bits of that to do. And then painting up quite a few Necrons that I've got from the Imperium magazine. So yeah, there's plenty to be getting on with. So I just pop this on, I just move this mic because I did. There you go. Little plug for your notes. You do get some broken toe brushes. You get a little Freddo and you get a sticker as well. You probably noticed one that I've got on my board, as well as the Loki approved from the pickle jar. And then we've got not one. I have seen some of the brooches in Games Workshop that's like the seals with the little ribbon on. I want to get some of them and put them on my mic as well, and do like them. But yeah, so we made a start. It's always a bit slower painting on stream, but I'm not bothered about that. The main thing is I'm here chatting with you guys are here chatting with me, hopefully having a good time, but supporting the channel. Thank you very much. You know, there's not that many, but every one of you is greatly appreciated. I love every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It's just great fun. I'm doing something I enjoy, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But yeah, we'll see how we get going in the new year. So I'll crack on with these the rest of the week, and hopefully they'll be done before Monday's stream, and we can jump onto something else, mix it up again a little bit. But yeah, if you've, like I was saying before, if you've not had your hobby itch scratched, Kev's on in just over 15 minutes over on his channel. Definitely go check him out. It is a really good show. You just sit there and you can just bombard him and he takes it all in his stride. It is a good laugh, but it's really good content. And if you want to learn how to play 40k, you know, he's doing it step by step as it is in the magazine, so you know, people learn it differently. You know, I look at the magazine and I'm like, well, what's this? If someone's there playing it in front of you, yeah, oh, that's what they mean, and you can pick it up. You know, different people learn at different paces and in different ways, so there's nothing wrong in that. But yeah, definitely go check him out. You've got Pickle on Wednesday, Elston, I think, on Thursday. Just keep an eye out. And then Kev again on Friday. Going into Friday night into Saturday morning, or Saturday morning early, roughly about 2:30 UK time. You got the Frost and Fish show with brother Meforce and the Freak. Definitely check them out. Brilliant set of lads from Texas. Really good content every week. God knows how they haven't got over 1,000 subs yet. Hopefully, I'm fingers crossed they can do it before the end of the year. But I'd say get all you guys to jump on, but all you guys that watch me will probably have them anyway. But yeah, share it. Let's make that a thing. Let's get the Frost and Fish over 1,000 for January by the end of the year. Hopefully. But I'm waffling on now, guys. I'll let you all go get a brew and get ready for Kev's show. Thank you very much for dropping by and being part of my evening. Hopefully I get to see you all again next Monday, same time. Thank you very much. Night.